Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another vlog. I'm just getting ready for the day. We are, I think, gonna have like a pretty busy social day. We're going to Costco with my mom this morning. Gonna do like a little shopping with her. Then we're gonna, I think, meet our friends for coffee slash maybe lunch. There's a couple coffee shops that have opened recently in Phoenix that I've been really wanting to try. So I think we might go to one of those. And then I think we're also potentially gonna go to Drew's family's house and like hang out with them at some point. And then potentially maybe one of our niece's softball games. Both of our nieces play softball now. So it's just a busy, busy day. I'm trying to figure out what earrings I want to wear. I'm wearing this thrifted tank top that I just got, and I'm actually wearing this pair of Levi's baggy dad jeans that are like a size too big for me. They don't currently fit, but they like kind of work as a sort of low rise, like baggy option. So I'm kind of into that. But anyways, I'm trying to decide on earrings. I'm kind of leaning towards these. Like the hoops are really cute though. Am I gonna make the wrong decision? Yeah. I also just put on some lashes. I strayed from my Flutter Habit lashes because I realized that the ones that I have here are only like the ends now, and they're not enough to do a full eye. I completely forgot they sent me a PR package and I left it in California. So I ordered this lash extension kit on Amazon, and like from afar it looks fine, but up close is another story. All right, we'll put some rings on. My Aura ring, obviously. We'll do some random little guys. Sure, here we go. I need to put on some chapstick and some lip gloss. See, do I want to wear these earrings? This is the story of my life. They are cute, but they're a little dressier. I got them at an estate sale for like, I don't know, 50 cents or something like that. I need to get any remaining glue off of my eyelid. That's not cute, is it? Okay, throw my trash away. Chapstick, then gloss. Oh. How could I forget? Perfume. I'm gonna go with Lake and Sky 1111. That's like my scent that I wear when I'm here. So lovely. And actually, I might top it off with a little bit of Glossier U. Is this the Dew or the Rev? I always forget. This is Dew. I'll do one spritz of that. Okay. I think I'm wearing flip-flops today. That's just what I'm feeling. I'm feeling that sort of like early 2000s casual, like baggy jeans with flip-flops kind of vibe. Do you know what I'm saying? The girls who get it, get it. I'll show you the finished look once I'm completely dressed. All right, here is the outfit. I think it's cute. I do wish these jeans were a little longer, but they're more, I think they're meant to be a little cropped. I'm not sure. But here is the, oh, you can see Drew in the background on his phone. Hey! Hi. So here we have it. Tank top is from Savers. It's originally the Massimo brand. The straps are very, like, I wish they were a little tighter, but it's okay. The jeans are the baggy dad jeans from Levi's that they don't make in plus sizes anymore, which is very rude. And then the flip-flops are from Havaiana. All right, let's go. Oh, I have to do some work things. Costco Sunday! I fear I have made a monumental mistake. I thought that the executive membership started at 10 on Sundays, but it opens to the public at 10 on Sundays. So we're about to walk in at 10 o'clock on a Sunday at Costco. Wish us luck. Morning, thank you. All right. Oh my God. You guys, we've seen these before at the store.
Should we get this for We should get it for We have to. They're gonna hate it.
Should we get it for one of our nieces? Because
this one's like
we're the chaotic. I like the, no, that's like, is that like a rat?
No, I think it's like a,
no, it's definitely a rat.
It's like a,
no, it's like a bald
hairless cat.
This one's kind of cute. Wait, should we actually? No.
Yeah.
Your sister is gonna kill us.
I know, that's great. This one has tongues out.
Little brother behavior. You don't care if she's mad at you. Is the water slide back?
Okay, no, you can't get that.
I want it! We were gonna get some of the blueberry caramelized cheesecake croissants. My mom thinks I sold these out.
Yeah, right?
She's like, it's from you. She doesn't actually. But I talked about these in a main channel video and they're so good. We were gonna get some for everyone to try. Oh, by the way, I'm sitting here like this. Fully. This is a weighted stuffed animal and it's a hippo. And I think I might get it. So just me and my baby. I'm just casually walking around like this. One of our other nieces is having a pool party with her friends today, so we thought maybe since we're getting one for one niece, we'll get something for the other one. I mean, I would think it's cool. Look, they've got Tim Tams here. Obviously the Tim Tams, I mean, unless it says it's from Australia though, but like their chocolate's way better than ours. Tim Tams are so good. Yum. There's these Rice Krispie treats. Yes, there are 60 of them, but we have children that come over and we have friends with kids.
They're mainly for Carrie.
Excuse me. You said you were gonna eat all of them, so we're doing it. My mom's going 8 with the Nuri protein shakes, but they are good.
Protein bro.
Protein gains. Also, to all my Brits out there, the Heinz beans have made their way to us. I don't need, what is this, like 6 cans, or I'd get it, but yum. I'm so excited that they have these grapes. We got these like almost a year ago when we were in Oregon at our friend's wedding, and we've been looking for them ever since. They're like the tastiest grapes ever. So we're gonna get some and give them to our friends later. We're gonna take half. Might as well use it. Might as well use it. We happen to walk by just in time because they have these again, so we're gonna get them for everyone to try. The final damage. All right, just leaving my mom's now, and we will show you a Costco haul later. We really didn't get that much stuff. We got like paper towels. We did get the Fuggler. We got a super soaker like water gun thing for our other niece. Toothbrush heads.
So much cool things.
Really just thrilling stuff. Oh my god, look at this greenery. It's so pretty. That was a terrible shot.
Terrible shot, by the way.
A terrible shot, by the way. The oleander is like in full bloom, and the bougainvilleas especially. Oh my god, they're so beautiful. So anyways, now we're heading to meet up with our friends, like I mentioned before, and we're gonna go to a coffee shop called Lightheart. Yeah, I can grab it in a second. The one we're going to is like in Scottsdale, and they have like really good looking flavored coffees. Like there's one that has carrot cake syrup in it. There's one that has lemon poppy seed syrup, and these are like homemade, so it sounds really, really good. And I think I saw someone mention on Instagram, so that's what we're gonna check out. We will see if it is worth the hype. Let's go. Just me in the car again. This entire vlog is gonna be clips of me in the car. You guys, this coffee, run, don't walk to the viral.
Oh my god, stop, please.
I'm kidding. No, but I got what was called the Spring Fling. It was one of their like seasonal drinks. I was torn between this and there was one called the Rabbit that had a homemade carrot cake syrup in it, which I will be getting next time. But this one's called the Spring Fling, and it has lemon poppy seed syrup in it, and then it has like a little dried lemon on top. It is phenomenal. I asked her if it was like super sweet, and she said it isn't, but she'll put like a little less just to kind of, and if I wanted more I can get more, and it's perfect. This is literally the perfect latte. Like, I'm obsessed. So the one that we went to, they're in the process of renovating, so it's definitely still like up and coming, I would say, but they have other locations in Phoenix, and I would definitely recommend it. Super tasty. Now we're driving to the park to enjoy our little coffees with our friends. Drew said he was really offended that I didn't include what he got as well. Tell the class.
Espresso tonic, because I'm an 80-year-old man.
Strawberry flavor.
Strawberry.
Our friend tried it and he goes, "What the fuck is this, you old man?" So like, if there is an old lady or old man, with all due respect, flavor, any kind of floral or medicinal flavor, Drew is all about it. And his strawberry espresso tonic is delicious. Out of 10, what do you give it?
A 9.
Yeah,
I wish it was
like
the citrus flavor. I don't know why. I'm like, citrus in tonics is great. Yeah.
They didn't have an orange, but you probably would have got that.
Yeah.
Delish.
You'll be facing the other way though.
Good job! That was really good. Yes.
Your legs are straight.
Yeah.
I was trying my core to keep my legs straighter, that's not. All right, it is much later now. It is quite literally almost 8 p.m. We've been out of the house for almost 12 hours. Thought I would show you a Costco haul before we go upstairs and get ready for bed. But we got, for our Costco haul, 2 loaves of this artisanal bread. And we got some toothbrush head things. We have a toothbrush here and then our Surrey ones in California, and I really wish we had those here, but we don't right now. So we needed new toothbrush heads. We got a thing of water from Drew's mom for our ice maker.
Oh,
You're like, who am I talking to?
I've been outside this entire time. Maybe you're just carrying on a conversation with yourself.
I probably would.
Talk to me. I don't know. Alright.
Okay. We got some Alportina. Well, Drew got some. We got some Swiffer dusters. If you watched my cleaning vlog, you saw that we needed more of those. Drew got some of these Built Sour Puff Bars. They're basically Built bars, which are a protein bar, but in a sour flavor. So there's a sweet peach punch and a blue raz blast. And he's been putting these in the fridge, and it kind of tastes like sour candy. It's really good. And then lastly, we got this package of, I think I talked about this in Costco, but they're called Candy Hearts Red Sweetless Seedless Grapes. Oh, it's like cotton candy grapes, but better. They're really, really good. So anyways, we had a lovely morning with my mom, afternoon with our friends, and evening with Drew's family. It was wonderful. We went to a sushi place at like 5:30 on a Sunday night, and they said that'll be an hour wait.
And we said
Never mind. So we got Mexican food and it was delish. Okay, night night. Good morning, everybody. It is a couple of days later. I am just getting started on some filming. It's Tuesday now, and I have, oh, you can see that. I have my work cut out for me today. I am filming a collective thrift haul of everything that I have gotten over the last, like, recent bit. And I'm gonna show it all in a thrift haul. I feel like I used to do these back in the day, and then I saw Alexa do one recently, and I was like, I need to do that. I need to show you guys my thrift finds, you know? Anyways, I need to sit down. I've had quite a busy morning. I've just been planning stuff for a potential trip. I've been doing a bunch of branded stuff. I've been emailing all morning, just like little things. And now I think it's like 11 something, and I'm finally getting started on the filming portion of the day. I also want to, in a little bit, once I'm done with my filming, because Drew's and my anniversary is in a couple of days, and I have a couple of things that I want to get for his anniversary gift. I'm home making it, so I want to go to like the craft store and get a couple of things for that. So you're coming with me. We had such an amazing weekend. As you guys saw, on Saturday we did absolutely nothing, and then on Sunday we were out of the house for 12 hours, so nice little balance there. And I'm just so grateful for the time that we get to spend here in Arizona, and just that we get to split our time like this for now. And it's just, I'm so grateful. It's like the best of both worlds, truly, and it makes me so happy. And I know I speak for Drew as well. Like, it's just, we're enjoying this so much. So that being said, the grind continues. So I'm going to try on all of this stuff first, so I can show like the overall try on clips, and then we will film it, and then we will catch up and get to crafting, because I haven't done that in like a few vlogs at least, so we gotta do that. All right, all finished filming. Now I'm gonna head out to run a couple of errands for my anniversary present. So basically what I'm gonna make for Drew, I had to wait until I got in the car so he wouldn't hear me, but I thrifted this photo album for $4.99. I'm gonna cover this entire thing in fabric. I'm gonna put a picture of us in the front. Then I'm gonna cover the inside with fabric. I may do some like ruffle trim. I may do some ribbon. I was really inspired by something I saw on Instagram, and then just fill it up with photos of us from the last almost 9 years, which is crazy. We've been together 9 years on the 19th. I think we met almost 17 years ago. Oh my God, that's crazy. Anyways, So I got this for $5, but then it was half off, and then it was 25% off of that. And I did spend a decent amount printing all the photos because there's like 200 of them, but that's okay. Really the fun of it all is gonna be getting all the crafting stuff. So we'll see where we end up. But I'm gonna have my snack and then we're gonna craft this gift together. So first let's head to CVS and pick up the pictures. All right, we got the photos. There was like 200 of them. So like I said, that was kind of a lot. I brought the photo album with me because we're gonna head to Michael's next. I really want to avoid going to Hobby Lobby if at all possible. I am still grieving the loss of Joann's all the time. But I brought the photo album with me so I can ask questions. I can see how much fabric I may need. I can measure sort of what I want for the little panels that I'm gonna put on the inside, you know, stuff like that. So let's head to Michael's and hopefully they have fabric. I think they do. We'll see. All right, so there's kind of a limited fabric selection. Oh, thank God. There's more fabric. I was gonna say. There's like these kind of woven ones that are cool. It's very thick though. There is no shortage, that's for sure. I really like this pattern, this like very small floral pattern. I also found some cool kind of like whimsical looking ones. This is like a bunch of fairy tales, a bunch of books, little letters. These butterflies are very cute too. This pink floral is so cute too. I'm just trying to think like of what would look good at our place on our shelf, like our bookshelf, and I feel like maybe this might be the vibe. So I think I have to ask for it cut, but I need to know how much to cut. So this is a maybe. I'm not 100% sold on it yet, but we'll see. Look at this little thing. Oh my God, this is so cute. Okay, now I'm looking in like the trim and ribbon section. I want to find something to put around the perimeter. So maybe like this, or this would be really cute. I have to get that cut. And then for some ribbon, I've got no idea. Maybe like a blue or a purple or a green. Green would be cute, like a really dark green. It's a little too earthy. I'm kind of thinking maybe like a wine color. That might be pretty. Okay, that took way too long, but we got there in the end. I also grabbed this Cricut paper, or vinyl I mean, that I think I'm gonna use for a thrift flip video coming up, but we got what we needed. Let's get at it. All right, we're home. I am going to, oh my God, I printed so many photos. I'm going to get started on my little project. So I put this thread-up box, everything in the thread-up box because I wanted to hide it coming in the house. So I don't want any snoopy little eyes looking at my project. All right, so here's what I'm thinking. I decided at the last second, I'm just gonna do a more simple fabric. And then got a cute little gingham ribbon, and then my eyelet trim or whatever it's called. Actually, you can't see that. Let me grab a different tripod. It was so cold when I walked in the door here, so I have a sweatshirt on now, but this won't last. This air conditioning that we have in this house is crazy. I've said this before, but our landlord accidentally bought like a unit that's too big for the ducts, and so it runs crazy style like all the time. I really don't need that much, but she told me I could only do a yard. I always thought you could buy like a quarter of a yard or half a yard or whatever, but she told me I could only buy a yard. So I wasn't gonna argue. She was Gen Z and she was scary. I was worried about this being a little too thick, but I actually think I might like it, and it might be easier to like cut and manage. I wonder what else I could use this for. I could find something. Now we have a much more manageable size. So what I'm kind of thinking is I'm obviously gonna take this photo thing out because I'm eventually going to need to cut that. I wish I had an X-Acto knife. I think Drew might, so I'll double check. So I have fabric glue or I have super glue because I thought I had a hot glue gun and it's in California. Oh my God, this fabric glue is gonna take forever to squeeze out. Absolutely not. No. Go for the super glue, I guess. have this left over from Drew's Christmas present. I don't think the super glue is gonna be good. All right, while I'm waiting on this side to dry, I'm starting to make the little cuts for the spine because there's really not much else you can do. So where the actual book, here I'll show you. So where the actual book bends is where I'm making a little cut, and then I'm making the same cut on the other side, and then I'm just cutting it out right there because there's nowhere for me to glue it inside. So it should be fine, like when it's closed. Okay, here is what the front is looking like. I'm obviously gonna cut out the photo, and then I may do like some lace trim to cover the ragged edges because I'm not able to tuck it in. But this is looking so cute. However, the glue situation is not good, so I did just DoorDash a hot glue gun to have here. It was like $12, it's fine. We'll just have two. I can have my own and Drew can have his own. I think what I'll do now while I'm waiting for that is decide which photos I want to go in it, because why not? Plus, like, while it's wet and stuff, I won't want to mess with it too much, so I will go ahead and start adding photos. The only thing is I started from the beginning of our relationship and kind of like progressed, but I don't think they printed in that order, so maybe I'll organize them by year. So that's like 2018, this is definitely like 2017, this is like 2009, 10, 19, 20. All right, I have gotten every single page filled, and I still had like 30 photos left, so I must have just printed like way too many, so I'll start another one at some point. But my hot glue gun is delivered, so let's get to finishing this. All right, now back to the original plan. A million times better and easier. This was worth the $12. Drew has warned me that his X-Acto knife is dull, so we'll just see what happens. Doing the little cutout in the front. It's going okay. I love how homemade it looks. Like, I actually like that it looks like someone made it by hand. That just makes it so much sweeter and more intentional in my opinion. There we have it. Now I'm gonna stick a photo in there. Now I'm going to glue my ribbon ties. I love crafting. I'm such a crafting girly. I'm gonna do the exact same thing in the back, and then I'm gonna cover it with one final piece of fabric. Just cutting these pieces now. I was looking for like a different patterned fabric to put as just sort of like a little cover for all my mess here, but the fabric selection was not good, so we're just gonna use what we got. This is so cute. I love it. It's even better than I hoped. I hope he likes it. It's really full. I also think because I made the fabric so tight right here, it doesn't really close all the way, but it'll just like sit up on a shelf, and maybe I'll eventually put some cute letters here or something, but I love it. So there we have it. Done and dusted. Did it eventually cost more than just buying a traditional gift? Yes, but it's 10 times more sentimental, so I hope he loves it. Anyways, you've seen enough of me for the day. I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you very soon for the next vlog. Bye!